just picked our island, we're just pulling up now. We're going to pull up into the sand, offload our stuff and shoot back out for a fish, see what we can catch the salvo. The tide's on its way in, so the boat shouldn't get stuck up here. Just going to anchor up so we can get our stuff off. Hopefully we'll see some turtles come in later on tonight. Dr. Google says anywhere from 9 PM to 5 AM, so hopefully we can see some. Cole's just going to go for a wander and make sure there's a good spot up there to camp. Hopefully we can find something. So we've picked this island because this is one of the major ones out here that the turtles come up to lay their eggs on. So we're kind of hoping that later on tonight that we'll catch a couple coming up and can kind of suss out what they do and have a good look at them. A beautiful little island, so we should get a few come up, and then we can hopefully catch some squid out here as well. We've got fancy little squid lights on the boat, which we're pretty keen to check out tonight, and see what kind of fish are around. That's this afternoon's task. So we just put a line up, just rigged it up for a bit of squid. We'll see how we go. I think we might chuck a lure out as well, see if we can catch a fish at the same time. Kids fighting, one of them's going to go overboard. Are we going to catch a squid, guys? Everybody here is having a good crack at a little fish. Kalani here's got a little jig on her line, although Mummy's not allowed to touch it. Scare the daylights out of her if she gets something. Cole's got something on, something little. Pain in the ass things that we seem to catch all the time. And Macy, do you want to have a go?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Thanks. Mom, can I sit up there? Honey. Mama goes up and down. Mama sits garden, mommy.
Up and down, bud.
Not. Mama's too big and heavy.
Mummy's turn.
But Mama, she had to go. Mama, she has to turn.
So this is a Rankin cod. First time I've caught one, but apparently they are pretty nice eating. So we're going to give this a go tonight, I reckon. Do some fish wraps.
We got 2 of them and ourselves a nice little squid. We're going to shoot back to the island now and have ourselves a bit of a play in the sand while the sun's going down, and a bit of cook up and yeah, have some fun. So we just come up to the island here. We're on the other side to where we're camping, and look what we have seen. It's a bit early in the day for what we've expected and what we've researched, so we're actually just going to pop in there and make sure he's actually alive. But that's pretty spectacular to see. So just jumped off the boat and obviously it wasn't filmed, but our little turtle friend here is very much alive. So we're just going to leave it well alone now and head around to the side of the island that we're camping on.
This is the time of the month when they start laying eggs, so we kind of don't want to disrupt it if it is laying eggs, coming up to lay eggs, but it's a bit early in the day for it. So we'll come back a little bit later on this afternoon to check on it.
See the ripples in the sand up there in the dunes. That's what the egg holes look like when they've been laying. So they lay about one nest, but they have about 3 or 4 diversion nests. They're all through there, so hopefully we'll see some coming up out of the water later on. That'll be very exciting. So we got into the island a couple of hours ago and let the kids have a little bit of a muck around and a bit of a play, filleted the fish that we had caught, and now the sun's setting and we've done a cook up for the kids. They're all sorted. Boat's now beached, and we're going to keep an eye out. Hopefully some turtles will start coming up to lay their eggs. Give us a bit of an insight there.
So we've got a couple of rankin cod today. We're just going to cut them up and make fish wraps with them. So what I'm doing is just cutting them in the small little strip size. This is the first time I'm eating rankin cod. Apparently it's meant to be pretty good. So we'll see how it goes. So we got 2. They weren't massive fish, but they were size or legal. So what I'm doing is just doing the strips, and then I'm going to coat them in panko mix and just shallow fry them in oil. Well, not oil, sorry, just in the pan. And yeah, we'll see how they taste.
Cooking up good. So the fish is all cooked, and I've just bought packet salad. There's really nothing fancy to go in these wraps, so I'm just going to chuck them in. Mate.
Also cooking up the fresh squid that we just got. Lala!
Trying to pick up the mozzie coil.
Yep. Leave it now, otherwise you'll find out the hard way.
I'm just going to chuck the fish on in.
Kalani.
Give it a squeeze of lemon. And wrap her up. Have a bite, love?
Alright, see how we go. Rankin cod, first time trying it. Let's see how it goes. Man, that's actually pretty good.
Everybody told us this was the fish to catch, and I can honestly say this was the fish to catch. This is the most amazing feed we have had in such a long time. Best fish ever. So we finally made it home. We ran out of battery, so we didn't keep filming out there, but the wind picked right up and it got really rough, so we didn't really do any fishing this morning. We just kind of hightailed it back in. everything's covered in water and salt and sand. So we didn't film it, but we're back now, and all we did really was those couple of fish last night and that squid. So thanks everybody for watching, and we'll catch you next time.